it's the first snow of the year. It's pretty cool.
Hey! Everybody come sit around. Don't be afraid, watch the computer now. To a man named Sean, and his wife, Carolyn. They do a vlog, and didn't you know it? They got the swag and they ain't afraid to show it. Come on now, it's time to go. It's time to watch the Bracketeer Show.
So who in the world thinks of like cool inventions and stuff? How in the world do they come up with that sort of thing? You know, like, well, not necessarily an invention, but, you know, like YouTube. I wonder how that all started and, like, the history of it and everything. And I know that I can look on the computer and see that sort of thing. But, you know, it's like weird things that you think about. And then you randomly think about things. Like just now, I just randomly thought about, like, who thought of the internet? Who thought of, like, light bulbs? And who thought of tires? And who thought of, like, all the stuff that we have so far? And then, like, thinking in the past, because you think about the past stuff, and you think about the present stuff, and then you think about the future stuff. So who in the world thinks about, you know, what's gonna like happen in the next, I don't know, 10 years with like technology? We have all this computer stuff now, so are we gonna have like that sort of stuff where you like just like see it all hologrammy and stuff next? And are computers gonna be obsolete? Oh my goodness, that'd be weird if computers are obsolete and we have to come up with something else to like work with. That'd be crazy. Like back in the 1990s, people were saying that like in the year 2000 or something like that we'd have like hover cars. We still don't have hover cars. When are those gonna come out? You know, like the Jetsons and that sort of stuff. We should have like a world of like that weird kind of technology. That'd be kind of interesting. What you think about that? Tell me your thoughts. Bye-bye.
What's up, you guys? So I was thinking today about different kinds of friends that we have throughout our life. Some of you that watch might be really young. Some of you might be a little older, a little more experienced. But for me, when I was growing up and all the way through to today even, I've always had that one friend that has to get physical all the time. I don't mean that they're mad at you and they're gonna fight you, but they like to just kind of roughhouse, you know. And sometimes some of you might be that friend, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are that friend, I really want you to consider a few things because I'm the guy that you're friends with that would like you to consider this. But who of you are this person and who of you are more like me? I am not really a physical kind of person, you know. I like to just be chill. I don't mind a little bit, you know, because I'm a guy, you know. Guys like to wrestle around and do fun stuff. But some guys like to really get physical with stuff. Like, hey, I challenge you, you know, if you fight back with them, they'll get harder with you. And so it's like, you know, it can be frustrating, you know. Yeah, so I was talking to one of these old friends of mine that used to do that with me a lot, you know. And they would give me noogies, and they would, you know, find ways to have to sock me in the arm, like slug bug or something. And, you know, when I slug bug with my wife, you know, I just I make my fist, but then I just tap her with it very extremely gently. Just, oh, slug bug, just light touch. Because when guys do that with each other, you know, a lot of times it's, you know, a pretty hard smack. And I'm okay with, you know, you hit me, but I don't want you to smack me really hard. I don't want to get a bruise or a mark and feel sore or painful all day just because you saw a slug bug. I was just thinking about that, you know, and I was talking with my friend about it and, you know, clearing some things up with him. And he used to do that with me. He used to be he would give me noogies, and he would sock me hard when there was a slug bug. And he's left bruises on my arm before and even on my leg. And then it's like, I'm not into that. And so I explained it to him how, you know, back then I was really, you know, my passive side of me was really standing out, and I would not explain to him, you know, hey, I don't like when you hit me like that because I'm not into that sort of physical stuff with you, you know. I don't want to get physical to that extent, you know. I'm okay with a light thing, you know. And I went and I explained it to him, and as you can tell, I'm working kind of on not being passive. I'm a very passive person in general, and I'm trying to make some changes in my life. So I decided that I wanted to reach out to some of the people in my life that have made these things in my mind about how I think and how I feel. And that was one of them, is just me being passive throughout my life, not just with enemies, but with friends as well. And so speaking up, it's hard to do it, but sometimes it's just got to be done. So let me know in the comments below. Have you ever had friends like that, and that they just get so physical with you that it bothers you and you don't really know how to tell them? I think the best way is to just say, hey, I got to talk to you, something important. If it's really a friend of yours, they're going to want to hear you out. They want to know what's up with you. And so just kind of explaining it to them, hey, I don't like when you sock me up. I don't like when you hit me that hard. I like to have some fun with it, but I'm not into it to that extent. Maybe just explain it to them. If they're really your friend, they'll understand. Now, if we're talking about an enemy, that's still beyond me. I've never really gone all out against an enemy. I've never had a big fight with an enemy, like physical socking you up, and I'm not I'm not really experienced in that area, so I don't know what to tell you. I've been pushed around a little bit, but I never fought back. And again, that was my passive side, so I don't know what it's like to step up and fight back, but I don't really want to either. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really, because I'm not into that, so I don't want to fight someone. So anyway, let me know if you're the person who kind of does the physical stuff. Maybe you can think of some friends that maybe don't like it and talk with them about it. And if you're like me and you're the person who has the friends that are like that to you, you should also speak up and talk to them about it, because it's going to make you feel so much better, and it's going to help heal that relationship and make it stronger. And if it doesn't heal it and make it stronger, maybe it's not a real good relationship, and maybe it's one that should kind of go the opposite direction, because you want to have the right people in your life. But it's worth it to reach out and try and figure that out. Anyway, I gotta get going, so I'll talk to you guys later.
It's the first snow of the year on the mountains up here. Anyway, it's the first snow of the year. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. And it's April, which is even crazier. Did you just see those pretty mountains that I filmed? Oh my gosh, it was pretty. That's like the first snow that those mountains have gotten this whole entire winter, and it's springtime now, and yesterday's storm dumped all that snow on those mountains. And so it's really cool to see there's snow on there, since we're considered a drought area now in the summer, that we have to conserve water and stuff. Anyway, it's really cool to see that we have snow on those mountains. I was just listening to the radio, and they were saying that if you wear sweatpants or jogging pants, like relaxed fit clothes type stuff, that the stores treat you better, because they think that you're ready to buy because you're confident. Because people judge people when they're wearing weird stuff at stores. I thought that was kind of interesting. So go to the store and wear some jogging pants or some sweatpants, something that you don't look professional or whatever in, and see if the store people come up to you and go, "What you want to buy today?" That sort of thing. Anyway, so that was kind of an interesting thing to hear on the radio. A lot of people make fun of people for dressing down and wearing sweatpants or ratty clothes or whatever, but it does kind of make a point that if they're there, they don't care what they're wearing, but workers might be like, yeah, they want to buy stuff from us. There you go. Let's get them as a customer. Anyways, that's a new word. I came up with a new word. Anyways, I like to come up with new words. It's kind of fun. So that snow that I showed you this morning, it's all gone already. It melted by the end of the day, and I drove the opposite direction, so I only saw it in my rear view mirror. But it was really crazy how we had snow for one day, and then all that snow disappeared. We need more snow. I don't care if we can't go skiing or whatever, but we need more snow so that we have water in the summertime. So crazy. Hopefully we get some more. Hopefully we get another bad storm. April showers bring May flowers. So hopefully we get more storms so that we can have more water and rain and all that stuff. Hello and welcome to the Bracketeers vlog today. Please comment below and share this video about what you liked about this video today. And take a look at yesterday's vlog. Clickety clack there. And take a look at our mystery vlog. Clickety clack there. And take a look at our other channels. And don't forget to push the little golden subscribe button. And take a look at us on our social networks. Thanks for watching and see ya next time.